Hello and welcome back to Tunic. Today we're going to try to figure out the rest of the puzzles that I still need to figure out and talk about some things that I realized while trimming down and cutting out parts of the last stream of Tunic. Now, we'll get started with that right away. Something I realized at the while I was trimming things down and cutting it out things last time is that clearly this would be referring to page 1, not this little tooltip up here, because that refers to 28 and 34, and nothing else would make sense because I can't read that. So clearly that's referring to page 1, which we don't have, and I don't know where to get. I would assume it's past the door, so we'll have to deal with that at some other point. The other thing, while I was trimming things down, is these musical notes. I think refer to the pattern that these are going by. Or this is going by. I don't know what's up with the bird. Or if it's just a red herring. So, first thing we're going to do today is we're going to figure out what the combo is for this wind chime. And then we're going to figure out the door pattern. I have it all ready to go. I have a spreadsheet where I'm just going to put in squares so that it all lines up. Now, I should really turn up the game so I can hear it more. To hear these very soft chimes. Also, I found out while I was working on making the path on a spreadsheet, so I had to accurate to where I was up to, which was number 27. Yep, we were at number 27 when I was working on this. That the chimes play even if you're in any menu, except for maybe the pause. Yep, not the pause menu. So, time to listen very, very carefully. Or man, it goes really fast, actually. Whoops. Okay. Oh, I wonder. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, this will make it probably easier. I'm probably wrong in that case. I have the sequence. Well, what is what means here. That no sense. I'm gonna wait for it to reset the sequence, then put it in. Just waiting. Okay. There we go. Oh, deafening. I was hoping to change that, to fix that. Just deafening. Okay. Alright. Ouse. Oh, power up is the treasure called. But we're going back to this. We left off at 27, and next one I've written down all the pages I need to go to, so I don't have to come back to this page repeatedly. But as a refresher, I will go through the pages we have right now. 12. What ones we have written down, anyway. I've got that down. Then 16. The background yellow line. 34. The gold line that goes all the way across here. I hope I'm not messing up it at all. 46 is the next one, which I have this one, this pathway right there. 28, which is that one right there. 22, I made a note that I'm not sure if it's quite correct or not, but it is these yellow, off-center yellow parts for this, because it would make sense. So up, left, up, right, up, and then I made a mark just in case, because it might be up, up, so it might be a line through, and then left, left, because it might be left, left. Or it could just be up, right, up all the way, left all the way. Don't know. And 15 was next, which is the background of this. And then 27 is where we left off, which was that, which is what prompted me to figure out what in the world that meant. And now we go on. Next is 48, which I will tell the truth. I wanted to make sure it lined up with what I had down for 27. So I've already prepared this one. And from what I see, the only yellow line is the fairy guide one. past this one, no clue. I haven't even taken a look. My pathway on my notes looks like it will all line up, but I don't know. Okay, next 11. This will be the last time I show this page until I go to page 50, which is on there. I guess 55 as well. Wait, 55. Oh, I needed the last page. I needed the back of the book. I didn't know that. I think I know where it ends, too. And I don't see one. Oh, I do see two, though. Okay, one is just the cover. We have two. That's good. I was about to panic. Okay, 211. Alright, oh, that's easy. That looked real trippy. But that is the pathway. So, we'll go down from the last one. Right. Up. Right. Down to the next page. Which I think I need to shift over this all over by one. There we go. That probably will be better. That will lead into 21. Oh, that's clever. It's that pattern right there. Down, left, down, right, down. What? Maybe it's not that, because that doesn't make sense. But it's the only... Uh-oh, do I have 22 messed up? That's bad. If true. Hmm. Oh, unless it's just down, left, down, right. And doesn't go down from there. That might be it. I'm gonna hope it's that. Because otherwise, I'm doomed. And looks like I could have left it over. Let's fix that then. That's too many. Yeah, there. Go. And then there. There. And hopefully there. And I should be going to 4 next. That's tricksy. But it appears that it goes right, then up, and then another pathway will be down, then left. Sorry, down, then right. My bad. I can definitely tell my directions. With that in mind, I think that should be one shorter. Okay. Leads me to think that 2 will bring me right back. Because that's what connects to that. 4 connects to 2. Yep. Good assumption. Back down there with a double input right there. Which leads us back to 4, which will lead us to 50. Already? Oh. Okay. It's very faint, but I'm pretty sure that that first one is just to the right and up. To the next one. And that the other one that's here will be just a loop around. Because I think there's 2 lines here. So let's make note of that as well. And we'll come back to that when we get there. 2, 6. Aha! Can't hide from me. I mean, you can, probably quite easily, but whatever. Okay. Up, then right, then down, then right. Now to 52. Ah! So, right, up, then right, with a line in the middle right here. No, I guess right there, yep. No, I was wrong. There we go. Make that line there. Make that line there. And then down. 242. 42. Where? Unless... Oh, that's very tricky if that's the case. Oh, it is the case, because it lines up with 50. It's down left, and then the other one that comes from 50 is right down. That's very tricky. just fill that in because I will now go. This seems pointless because I have it in front of me, but you guys don't. So I'll go to 50 because it goes 42 goes down left into 50, which will then go left down right into 42, which will go right down to 33. Oh, I see it's there. That's clever. I should probably double check that. Yes, I was right. I didn't see any other yellow. So go down, then to the right, then down. Then to the left with a line down the middle. Let's call it right here. And then off screen, which will lead to 31. Oh, that's not very many flips. I think I see it. Yeah, I'm going to assume it's that right there. Which I don't have a lot of... Do I have space for that on my... No, I don't have enough space. So I will shift everything up on that last page. And then this can get shifted up as well. There we go. Now I've got space for it, I think. Yeah, I do. Okay. Goes far left. Then down. Then right. And down. 240. Oh. It's a coffee... It's a coffee stain that I've been very suspicious of for a very long time. So it goes down and immediately left. Far down. Then right. Then up. Then right. Then down. Then right. Into 18. That was very good. Oh. That's faint. That's really hard to see. It goes right. And then it goes up. Right. Need to shift this all over. There we go. Then down with a line I have to now add real quick for the double hit, which will go to 44. We're almost done, I think. Now, if this is where I think it is, that's very hard to see. That looks like it's down, line across, down, left, and maybe... Yeah, I'm going to go with it is. Yeah, it's That's hard to see. But it's down with a line about here-ish. Then it's left. Then it's up. It's right. I should probably, yeah, let me fix that. I didn't leave enough space. Right, and then up, and then left. Okay, and I can shift all that down if I need to. But that will go to 39. Oh, I see it. That's actually quite simple. Because this will go left, then down, left, then up, then left. Need to fix my spreadsheet. This goes there. There we go. Very good, very good. Okay, and this goes into number 12. Just that side of number 12. Which goes to number 9. Where in number 9 is it? Where? It is number 9 next, right? I didn't just mistype. No, number 9. It goes number 9, then 55, and that's the last one. I know number 9 has to end with up. And will be self-contained. Am I blind? I think, before I go crazy, let's include some background music. And maybe being in a different area will shed some light. Actually, being inside has changed the look of the background. I couldn't see any of this background lines that go diagonal. They look cool. I know they're not it. They're not what I am looking for. Is anything sticking out to me? No. Nothing is really sticking out to me at all. I could have seen it being on the Tunic logo. And I refuse to believe it's up, up, up. Why is that so loud? What is with that background noise? Yeah, I'm stumped. I feel like I've gotten louder. Maybe what I need to do is check the save data screen. That'd be different. What? What's this? Well, this is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. I like this a lot. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay, goes that way, then that way. I don't think collecting any of this stuff matters. We can flip the coin in finally again. Okay, and then up. Then right. Oh. Should have made this smaller. Scoot all this down. Just in case. That's not the right color. There we go. Okay, then. Up. I would assume we're gonna reach left and this is the last one. Yeah. It's kind of what I thought. Left. Because there wasn't much space left on my notes, so I was really hoping. Oh, does it loop? Oh. We go down. Okay. That's cool. Wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, well, now that we know where 2 is, or 9 is, 55 is just straight up. Unless that's the start. I hadn't considered that. Well. I know where we're going. That was cool. And unexpected. Yeah, I'm not going that way, that's for sure. This way. Up the mountain. I should have probably hit a save point. Which I shall. Just go down this way and hit that save point, I think. And now I'll predict there's gotta be a save point in here. And because there's so much, let's just bring up the sequence assistance. So, up, left, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, left, up, right, down, right, up, left, up, right. We'll assume it's up here. Up, left, down, left, up, right, up for sure. Left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, down, up, right, down, left, up, left, down, left, up, left, up, right, up, left, up. Okay, there's a maximum. And I know exactly where the problem was. Those are not sequence breaks. That's all that's it. Okay, so I should have just assumed the answer was no. That wasn't part of it. Those were just like that. Okay, well in that case, cancel and put it in again without the mistake, because there's a limit. Up, left, got it. That's a puzzle, for sure. Okay, well, this is all new to me. Hopefully a save point in here. Oh, the last page. That would probably be a more fitting thumbnail. Achievement. Thank you for playing. Completed the manual. We had fun, but there's at least one more thing for you to do. This is your final page. You should pay a visit to a certain someone, share your wisdom. Thank you for playing. Do not dispose of or eat this document. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, I think I know who wants me to take that to. I do like this music that's playing. Hopefully this music stays in this area forever, but it'd be cool if it followed. It does, cool. Wish it followed me out here, because it's quite quiet, I'll be honest. Okay, we're gonna do that. But now that we've done that, the hint looks like water and 60 seconds. Like that. It's very simple cover. Where can I get to water? The beach? There's no one in here, right? No. Light's just flickering for no reason. I'm not in much water there. Well, I know where there's more water. This whole side, there's more water. Skip that one. I really can't skip these guys. stop having the screen off. Well, I could quickly get up there from here. No? Must be crazy. Oh, no, that works. Here's some deeper water. Not as deep as I thought it was, I'll be honest. But 60 seconds. Is there a place with deeper water? I'm now thinking of one. I should probably put a timer on. Hold on. There we go. Just use the stream timer. That's kind of cool. All the signatures. I should not have been in the menu probably. And I don't know if this is deep enough water. My gut says unlikely. Just stay put for a minute. Hello, fish. Hello, other fish. Oh, they kind of pooled together at the end there. Huh. Oh. Oh. Wait. But I know that location. That's where I went to go find out if I can put water or get into the water quicker. I know that location. There's already a thing there. What? Wait, don't tell me I already had this one. I don't think I did. That was a ferry location. Still there? No. I was just over there even. It'll be faster if I go right in here. It appears to tell me that there's something right here. Do I just wait 60 seconds here? Or, oh, can I stand right here? And that'd be 60 seconds. Because I'm technically in a little pool of water. We'll wait. We'll wait right here. wonder if it is telling me that I need to wait at this particular spot for 60 seconds, not 30. While I wait, put that back on. Wait in 60 seconds. Again. Sure seemed to tell me that it was where that ferry was. Okay, I'm still in the water. Still in the water. Trying to remember what that pattern was. Up, right, down, left, down, left, up. Oh, well, that would have gotten me wrong. Nope. Okay. No, I'm confused. Now I'm just confused. It was clearly showing me right here. Do I have to do this for 60 seconds? I'm beginning to think the answer to that question was no, you idiot. What are you thinking? What if I have to be here and doing this for a minute? My gut says also unlikely. Okay, now we've passed a minute, I think. Well, I am stumped. Alright. So, I couldn't figure it out. At all. And I had no idea what I was doing. So, I looked up some hints. And found an amazing guide that is spoiler safe. That is a Steam guide. Where it has a whole bunch of things blocked off so you can't accidentally get spoiled. And I found puzzles 2 and 4. I already figured out 40. What was 40? Well, hold on. Apparently, you're supposed to learn the language for 2 and 40. but I figured out 2. What was 40? Oh, I brute forced it. More like I accidentally figured it out. Use context clues on the map. Well, maybe there's some context clues in the water. Anyway, the clue or the hints that it gave is that I now need to learn the language to figure out how to get the last treasure. This area's music. But let's see if this has special music. I can't remember. I mean, once I figure out the language, I might be able to work with the stuff in here. Yeah, that's there too. Dash. As a starting point, that this is how you spell fox, and that's how you spell sword. This is gonna take a long time. Ouch. So... let me just write things down. And hopefully find out what all of it is saying. Are these top ones just the border ones? I think they are. Oh, okay. So the top ones are all border ones. I'm not quite sure what that means yet. But those bottom ones are all inner ones of the diamond. Prism? Of that shape. Let's just go with of that shape. And that one is almost everything but one side. Ooh, just noticed. None of them actually have that corner filled in. That one line on the right that would go up and down, never filled in. I don't know what that means yet, but it's good to know. Like diamond or prism. I'll use that symbol right there as the shape of each part of the words. So no, it doesn't go through it. Nothing, unless it's a circle. Nope, I don't think the circle is either. The circle might be part of the other one. Also, the circle is not part of the language I'm putting down. But unless I'm mistaken, which I will now quickly check. Yeah, the circle I don't have access to on my language guide. It doesn't look like. Yeah, I don't see circles anywhere, but are circles on here? Yeah, circles are here, though. And it does tell me that they only are on the bottom. I see. Circles are only on the bottom. What does that mean? Not a clue. Okay, I've written them all down. Maybe silence would be better, because that'd be easier to cut around. Okay. So the hints I have that I'm looking at, I'm not going to look at any more for a little bit until I give up and fold. Are that the little symbol, this is fox, and this is sword. Now, past that, the only other clue I have is that fox and sword share triple S sound. S. And that's why they both have that symbol right there. And that's also the only clue I have right now, and the only one I will be taking for a little bit. So that symbol in fox at the end, that's circled, means triple S. The sound of triple S. So every letter or symbol, I guess, would refer to a different sound or pronunciation. So fox, sword. So I guess the reason why sword is only 2 characters is that I'm assuming that D is that final symbol, and or might be the outside one. Let's assume that for now. And that's fox. Ah. So I'm going to assume that middle symbol is ah. Fox. Or is that k? That might be k. Because that would make more sense. What part of f or ah is the outer one, and which one is the inner one? I'm going to guess, because of the order that it shows sword, that it goes, because I know S or triple S sound, S is that first one. I'm assuming or is the outer one. Ah might be the outer one. So I'm going to assume that, write all down. I'm going to assume that f is the inner one. Okay, now I have to figure out what all these other ones mean. And is there clues? Don't know. Oh, but there is one that is north, south, east, and west. I do know that. There you are. And I wrote these ones down already. But that has a circle. Hmm. East. But west doesn't have it, so it's not the Hmm. Also, in my notes, there is not one that goes directly across like that. Huh. I feel like I don't have the entire language. It appears. Yeah, that would make more sense. That the outer ones are two letter, and the inner ones are one. So, sword, because it only uses two sounds, so and duh. And it has two inner ones and one outer one. While fox uses the F and then ah, then K and S sounds. Let's try to figure out some of this. Oh, continue. But what's up with the line in the middle? I'm assuming that that top one is continue. But I could be incorrect. And because I don't know for sure, because I would have assumed that any spaces means something else or a different word, and continue does not have any spaces. So let's see if we can find anything. Well, that probably means move. Don't know for sure though. Oh, that probably does mean readied equipment. That right there might mean readied equipment because it says readied equipment there, and that is what that is what X, Y, and B are. This is going to be difficult. So I know this is north, east, south, and west. I don't understand what the line is for. Is that for the horizontal line for? Clearly, north and south should have a very similar part of the symbol. I'm going to assume that the line in the center is just so that there is a consistent middle point. Like the lines on a sheet of paper. Or lines on a paper. Is what I'm assuming is the case. So with that in mind, pretend that line don't exist. No, I'm not sure. So see, and I don't got all day. In fact, it's 1 in the morning. So I guess we will figure out this next time we play this. And figure out the language then. Or finish figuring out the language then. That's a lot of cutting off to do. But I would like to at least see the credits again. Because I think I know I have to take the book too. How about I have to fight them again? Can I go just up here? No. Okay. Odd. Oh. Whoa. This is unexpected. Oh, I should have taken a screenshot when he had the hand out before when it was going to dark. Oh! Watching TV. A snow angel. Okay, we can fast forward through here. This time. I don't think we could last time, could we? We might have been able to. Yep. Thank you for thanking me. The end. But it's not the last time we will be playing this. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I don't want a New Game Plus. I want to get the last item. And then go to New Game Plus. I see. Well, I'm going to quickly close the game and see what happens. Continue? Ah, it brings me right here. No, I don't want to actually go and do that now. Okay, good to know. We will have to figure out how to get the last treasure and figure out the language before doing the game. I do want to do New Game Plus. So I want to get all the treasures first before doing a New Game Plus. So we will do that next time. I might figure out the language between streams. I will use the hints on that page, though. I just don't have time today to continue to work on the language, especially when it's not making any sense. But we will call it there. If you're watching live, be sure to follow. If you're watching this later on YouTube, subscribe. If you like, just hit the like button. The next time we play this, hopefully I will have figured out the language by then. Or we'll be working on figuring out the language next time. I don't know yet. Who knows? Not me, that's for sure. That's the plan for next time. We're probably going to start New Game Plus and get the last treasure. I don't know if getting all the treasures does anything yet, but we'll find out. So, with all that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. See ya!